Okay, guys, we'll continue the second portion of concept modeling. So last video we seen up to the split edges. So this video will be focusing on the rest of the six options, sorry, five options. So first, surface from the edges. So you can create a surface from the edges with the help of surface from the edges. We can do a 2D flow analysis modeling lot. Okay, mostly CFD applications along the 2D manner. They followed this options to get a good results. Okay, fine. So let me take a new document and I will show you how to do the surface from the edges. See, surface from the edges in the sense you need to first of all take any one primitives. So so that it is replicating like this, and what you do next is so create surface from the edges. So only even though you have a 3D body, from the 3D body you are going to extract a 2D body now. So with the help of this surface edge, I mean this edge loop, make it apply. So generate, so that this is created. Look at here now, one solid and one surface. One solid, one surface means that it is your original body. So you can hide it, or if you don't like, you can suppress it. So you can do analysis on only this one. Like you can give it this is an inlet boundary condition and this is an outlet boundary condition. Maybe within the changes in the internal, so we could see where the turbulence is maximum, minimum, and all. Everything could be notified with the help of this surface body. So solid body is just for what to say, working with a solid problems, solid 3D problems. So next is surface. You can create from the sketches. Okay, surface you can create from the sketches means that I'll show you again. So go to the sketching. So create and as however you like to create a body like that. Right click, closed in. So now come to the modeling part. Go to the concept. Click the surfaces from the sketches. So which sketch? It is base sketch is a base object is asking. So you can pick the sketch one, apply and generate it so that it will be works. Here your boolean operation also works. How now? You can add one more sketch on here. So in the sketch, go to the sketching part, rectangle, modeling, concept, surface from the sketches. So you can click the second sketch, apply, generate. Now I have two bodies, right? So if you add this thing in terms of add frozen, look at here how it is coming. So maybe if you want to subtract your outer bodies and inner body needed also, can go to the create boolean. So subtract. So this is my major body. This is my minor body. Apply and generate it. So it is cutted out, right? So now if any flows has happened, so it will show the turbulence on here and where it is merging, and that observation we could takes on here. Maybe if you want the inner body also, you can enable as to be S in the preserve tool bodies and generate it. Look at here. Now this is your first body and this is your second body. So means that this is your solid body and this is your fluid body. Where the fluid is striking on this nearby region, maybe what metal you are patching, the metal may be having an absorption cavity, absorptions of fluid. So like consider as a sponge. So you are passing water. So most of the water will be absorbed here. So very less amount of water will be moving on here. See, if you consider any pipe, 1 liter, if you are passing a water, the same 1 liter you need an expectation the output, right? But if you keep any sponges in the middle of the pipe, so the same 1 liter you will not get it, correct? So there is one object like sponge absorb all the things, correct? So there your problem starts. So how much volume that sponge considered, so what is the necessity, so how the material interact with the fluid, so those kind of things wanted to know. So you can take this portion, you can take this portion as a perceptual body, yes, otherwise you can keep it as no itself. So now here it is solid, no, so this is solid body, but second is fluid, you can set this is a fluid body, simple. So this is how it will works. clear. So what next is you can detach your surface. Sorry, the third option is surface from the face. I forgot to tell you this thing. Surface from the faces. Okay, if you have any faces, so from the face you can create a surface. There is a huge difference between the surface and face. Both doesn't have any thickness. Okay, but still there is a difference in the surface and faces. Okay, so you just google it and you will be getting to know what is the difference between surface and face. But the only clue I can give is group of face is a surface. Group of face is a surface. Fine. Now come to this part and I'm going to import one model. So import external geometry. Yeah, in one step file generating. So look at here. This is what the geometry file, right? So surface from the faces. So we can pick this, 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 this. See, these are all individual faces, splitted individual faces. So I'm going to combine this one simple. Click apply and heal it. Maximum keep natural healing and generate it. Now click here and hide the other bodies, the fluid domains. You can hide it. Look at here. Now this is what your surface body. Okay, wanted to merge the faces. We have some options, but next video I will be covering the merging and connecting options of this faces. Okay, that's next level. So show body. So you can now. I hope so you understood. Maybe if you're keeping no healings, generate it. Look at here. There is no big differences you could see, but there is a possible analysis option. We could make sure to enable it before coming to this surface from the faces. All right. So next is about detach. So you can click the detach. So click this body. This one body, visible body, or maybe selected body. So if you want to keep this preserved body, you can keep it, or only the surface you need. So you can click no, generate it. Look at here. So this is what my original body. You can hide it. So these are all the other what to say, other surface body. These are all surface body. If you, even if you take discretization, I mean what to say, uh, I mean sectional view. Look at here. So it is not like that. It is not showing any solid geometry. Look at here. Doesn't have anything, right? Can move it also. Look at here. Nothing is available. But if you suppress this and show this body, look at here. Now it is a solid one. Look at here. Look at here. This is a cross-section view. Okay. Just for weaving means that it is not cutting the body, it is just weaving. For cutting the body and all, we have the things in tools menu bar. Okay, right click and suppress it. Now look at this. This is what I just explained. You can detaching your what is it, surfaces from the common body what you imported. Okay. So now I hope so you clear about this detach also. Now last segment is about cross section patchment. So cross section patchment, as you know very well how to patch the cross section, but you don't know how to patch the user defined cross section. So go to the concept. So cross section, first of all, create the user defined cross section. So we can create that user first of all with the help of sketching. So maybe like this. Look at here carefully. Closed in. Fine. Now this is what my one cross section, correct? We got a tick mark generated. Look at here. This is what my user defined body, right? Now I'm going to draw a line, that is sketching. Go to the sketching. Okay. Come to the modeling, go to the concept, lines from the sketches. So you can select the lines, sketch, apply, generate. But it doesn't have any cross section. So you can select the cross section of a user defined and go to the views, cross section select. Look at here. Look at here how it's created. Uniform cross section, you can patch it. Maybe if you want to create some truss, so you can possibly create a trusses also. Or if you want to create any stools, that is also you can possibly create here. Now I'm going to show the things, the combination of both 1D and 2D stuffs. Okay, so for the new one, I'm going to create a stool now. So I'm having a stool which is having a dimension of, I'll show you the dimension. So we have a stool. Here we have a legs. Maybe and okay. So here's one stool which is having a leg of like this. Okay, so consider this 40 centimeter, and this are, since it is a square, it is considered 40 centimeter. The height is about actually it is 70 centimeter. Let me take a valuable one, 80 centimeter in round of values. 80 centimeter. All the legs are in 80 centimeter. 80 centimeter, correct? So the plate, where I'm going to sit, so that seat is about 2 mm thickness. Okay, 2 mm thickness. So you can text it right here in the other side. So that is uh, maybe 2 centimeter thickness. 2 centimeter thickness. And the leg cross section. Leg cross section is supposed to define. So the cross section. The cross section means that here you are going to put a cross section, right? Here you are going to put a cross section, right? Here you are going to put a cross section, correct? So for a different cross section, what you do is length and breadth is required. So length is 0.5 centimeter, 0.5 centimeter, and breadth is also 0.5 centimeter. Length is 0.5 meter and breadth is also 0.5 centimeter. Okay, and here I'm not going to consider it as a frame, so I'm directly keeping my things, and direct connection will be applicable in the software part. So now I'm going to do this thing. Okay, so the plate, so since it is a plate thickness, plate is having 2 mm thickness, so I'm going to do this thing now. You just clearly watch it. So keep your unit system in terms of centimeter. First of all, create the top view. So create a top view and assign a boundary conditions. So go to the sketching. top view. So for top view, what you do is take ZX axis, probably ZX. ZX, you can sketch it. Look at, so 40 right. So go to the constraints, use a symmetry. So this one, right click, new axis, sorry, axis, these two things, right click, new axis, select this, fine. Now set the dimension, this is 40 centimeter and this is could be 40 centimeter. So 40 cross 40 centimeter, zoom to fit. Okay, 40 cross 40 centimeter is available, right? So now go to the modeling and create first of all the, what is a line body from the sketch. So I have the line body, apply, add frozen, generate it. Now look at here, I'm going to patch a cross section for the top and also 0.5 cross 0.5. So concept cross section, so 0.5 cross 0.5, 0.5. So look at here, so view cross section solid, so just 0.5 cross 0.5. And I am going to take one plane on other side and another plane on this side, so that I can comfortably create the legs. Okay, so since it is a perpendicular legs, so it is required one plane. So what I do is create new plane. So the planes which is globally towards an Z axis, that is 20 centimeter. So it came on here, right? So click on here. So click this view and go to the sketching part. So what you do is use a snaps 2D and snaps. So line, select from this to the end, that is 40 centimeter, sorry 80 centimeter, right? And similarly from here to here also 80 centimeter, right? So go to the dimensions, so select this and select the other end, v1 v2, that is 80 centimeter, right? 80 centimeter cross 80 centimeter, fine. Now you go to the settings and click and check these two things and look at here. So go to the modeling, so go to the concept and click the lines from the sketches. So select these two things, apply, add frozen and generate it. And set the cross sections also here. So here if you want to define different cross section, you can define the different cross sections. Maybe for the circular, you can define the circular cross sections, or if you follow the same rectangular cross section, you can follow the same rectangular cross sections here. So look at here, rectangular cross section. So similarly, if you want to take a pattern of this, that could be possible. So create pattern. So these two things you can apply and make it 40 centimeter towards XY plane. Insert at 20 centimeter, generated. But make sure that towards the opposite direction. Right click, edit the section, normal, reverse side, apply and generate it. But look at here, it came to like 20 centimeter now, so make it 40 centimeter. So generate it. So now look, 5 different parts and 5 different bodies. Clear? So now what you do is look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe all the things are having a rectangular cross section. Maybe if you want to increase the dimension, you can increase it 1 cross 1, so that look at here. Everywhere it is 1 cross 1 now. Maybe if it is 1.5 or 2 cross 2, I'm trying to show you, that's it. Look at here. Now it is 2 cross 2 centimeter. Maybe for the first body, if you want to assign a circular cross section, so go to the concept, add the cross section, circular, radius 1 centimeter. So here, what I do is I'm going to use the circular cross section. Look at here. So circular cross section on other two linkages and rectangular on these edges. So next is about I would like to create one surface body, because the people can't be directly see it on the whole region, right? Gap region. So I like to create surface from the edges. So this is edge number 1, 2, 3, 4. Apply. I'm setting the thickness of 2 centimeter and generate it. Look at here. This is completely done. So the combination of 1D and 2D also it is done. Correct. But for analysis aspect, next level after when you are doing a meshing, so these areas could be normally measured. So that I'll discuss on the uh, meshing chapter. So now I hope so you clear about how to create a 1D and a 2D body with the help of the concept tools. Fine. So I'm wind up this session. So the next video, I'll cover the geometrical plane of with the help of after importing the geometry from the any CAD packages, and mostly I'll cover almost all the options of here, except the electronics and this upgraded feature versions. Fine. Thank you.